Who says you need a huge house to live like royalty? Today, I'm showing you mind-blowing tiny houses that will make you rethink everything about living space. And trust me, you'll want to move into every single one of them. Let's go! If you think towing a trailer is a job for a truck, meet this Polish cyclist who built himself a full, tiny house that he pedals around on a bicycle. We're talking a complete living space with a wood stove for heating, a bed, cooking area, and even a toilet compartment, all attached to a bike. The whole rig is lightweight enough for one person to cycle, but cozy enough to live in year-round. He's traveled thousands of kilometers across Europe in this thing, proving you don't need an engine to live the mobile life. Suspended 8 meters above Norway's forest, these award-winning A-frame cabins look like something straight out of a fairy tale. Each 40 square meter cabin perches on steel stilts sunk 6 meters into bedrock to handle fierce Nordic winds. And the genius part? No bolts touch a single tree, so if removed, the forest returns completely undisturbed. Access via spiral staircase reveals pine-clad interiors, a wood-burning stove, fold-down beds hidden in walls, and floor-to-ceiling glass walls for watching elk, wolves, and bears roam below. This is what happens when Silicon Valley meets nature. The EO Canopy is the world's first completely self-sustaining glamping platform, and it makes its own electricity and water. This beast packs a 154 kilowatt-hour battery, a solar tracking roof that harvests 25% more energy than regular panels, and an atmospheric water generator producing up to 68 liters of purified water daily. Got an EV? No problem! There's a level 2 charger built right in it. Moreover, the toilet is an incineration system, so your waste literally turns to ash. What do you do when the nearest power grid is miles away? You build your own! This off-grid luxury retreat in Quirindi, Australia packs serious sustainability into just 40 square meters. A 6.4 kilowatt solar panel array paired with an 11.4 kilowatt battery storage means you're completely independent from the grid. But here's the kicker. A massive 60,000 liter rainwater collection system provides all the water needs. And the charred timber cladding isn't just for looks. It's a tribute to traditional Aboriginal fire management techniques. Is it a UFO? A space capsule? Nope, it's a mini luxury cabin, Pebble Grand. This pebble-shaped prefab packs 20.7 square meters of living space, plus an 8 square meter terrace. Inside, there's king bed, kitchenette, bathroom with shower, climate control, and a panoramic infrared sauna with floor-to-ceiling windows, or even optional hot tub. In addition, the mirrored exterior makes it virtually invisible in nature. 2 architects bought a 100-person marine survival lifeboat and turned it into an Arctic expedition home. Built in 1997, this vessel spent 20 years strapped to a ferry, but after sailing 5,000 kilometers from the UK to Norway and a year-long conversion, architects gave it a second life. The 10.7 meter long vessel now features 2 forward cabins, kitchen/dining area, composting toilet, shower, bunk beds, and a wood-burning stove. A 900-watt solar array and wind turbine make it almost entirely self-sufficient. And don't forget the 30mm thick fiberglass hull, which tested against concrete walls. So yeah, this thing is virtually unsinkable. Built to survive negative 45 degrees Celsius, this little marvel features 150mm ceiling insulation and frameless panoramic glazing that blurs the line between nature and home. The seamless terrace matches the interior floor level, instantly expanding your living zone. And with hidden technical units and underfloor heating, this pre-built shelter is ready for year-round living in just days. Wait, did that trailer just get 3 times bigger? Yeah, it's the Buer 3, a magic house that expands from 11 square meters to a massive 28 square meters in just 60 seconds. With a push of a button, the telescopic modules slide out, revealing a fully equipped kitchen, a master bedroom, and a spacious living area. It's narrow enough to tow easily behind a car, but big enough to house a whole family once you reach your destination. Ever wanted to wake up surrounded by 350 birdhouses? Welcome to the biosphere in Swedish Lapland. This 34 square meter cube hotel room is suspended between trees and wrapped in a spherical cloud of bird nests, feeders, and even bat habitats. Its features include a sauna, eco shower, a rooftop terrace with 360-degree forest views. Plus, the black interior directs your attention outward through triple glazed floor, wall, and ceiling windows. Yes, you can birdwatch from bed. And don't worry about bird droppings on the glass. According to the ornithologist consultant, birds don't drop where they nest. Hanging 2,835 meters high on the side of Mont Blanc, this 30-meter squared pod is not for the faint of heart. This prefab survival hut is cantilevered over a massive drop, providing a safe, solar-powered haven for 12 climbers. It features bunk beds, a dining area, and a computer to check weather reports. It's the ultimate high-altitude tiny home, where the view is basically the entire Alps. Welcome to the future of living. These high-tech space capsule homes from Chinese manufacturer Vessel pack everything into a futuristic pod. Smart home AI controls, automatic blinds, climate control, full bathroom, and sleeping quarters. The curved aerodynamic exterior looks like something from a sci-fi movie, while inside you'll find modern finishes and clever space-saving solutions. It's perfect for glamping resorts, Airbnb rentals, or anyone who wants to feel like they're living on a space station. Living mortgage-free never looked so good. Lauren's 18 square meter home is a masterclass in durable, self-made, featuring Japanese cedar siding treated with oil to battle moisture and sun. Because it's built on wheels, she can swap her vineyard views for a new landscape whenever she likes. To stay safe during storms, the house is even anchored to the ground with heavy-duty chains. Inside, white walls and wooden ceilings create a cozy, plant-filled sanctuary that shows you don't need a lot of space to live free and affordably. Australia's first completely off-grid tiny house started a revolution. Cabin Jude measures just 2.5 by 6 meters. That's only 15 square meters, but packs a king bed loft, a day bed, a wine barrel shower, composting toilet, 2-burner stove, and mini fridge. Plus, solar panels on the roof, rainwater tanks, and gas heating keep everything running without a single utility connection. The Coda Loft Micro packs 19.9 square meters of living space into a prefab module that can be installed in less than a day. Built with steel-reinforced timber and triple glazed glass, this Nordic beauty includes a full kitchen, bathroom, living area, and loft bedroom. The heat recovery system captures 95% of exhaust air warmth, and the whole thing can be disassembled and moved to a new location in under 7 hours. Forget rustic cabins. This is a 30 square meter spaceship hovering among the Swedish pines. Built from lightweight composite materials, it hovers 6 meters above the ground and sleeps up to 5 people. You access it via an electronic ladder that descends from the belly of the craft, just like in the movies. Inside, you'll find a double bed, 3 single beds for kids, an incineration toilet, and underfloor heating. Imagine a house that literally disappears into nature. These Estonian mirrored glass cabins reflect their surroundings so perfectly, they're practically invisible. The signature house measures 21 square meters, and here's the genius part. The glass reflects up to 97% of UV rays, keeping you cool in summer, while floor heating keeps you warm in winter. Installation takes just 8 hours, no foundation needed, and the steel-framed modular design means you can plop one down almost anywhere. It even comes with special UV stickers that birds can see but humans can't, so no feathered visitors crashing into your invisible walls. Why settle for one view when you can literally roll your house down the tracks? This compact 18.5 square meter studio is mounted on steel wheels and a private rail system. Designed by Olsen Kundig as a flexible workspace or guest house, it features massive glass walls and a sleek plywood interior. Whether you're chasing the sun or avoiding a chatty neighbor, this locomotive lets you shift your perspective with a simple push. Can you build a house for the price of a used car? This guy did. Built for just $4,000 on a 4x8 utility trailer, this micro cabin packs 3 square meters of pure self-made ingenuity. It's got a transforming couch to bed, an indoor kitchen, and even a diesel heater for those chilly nights. Weighing only 725 kilograms, you can tow your entire life behind a standard SUV without breaking a sweat. Or the bank. What if your house could feel your every move? This incredible 13.4 by 2.4 meter glass house, balanced on a single 4.5 meter concrete column, actually rotates and tilts based on the movements of people inside. Walk to one end, the whole house seesaws. Wind picks up, it spins like a giant weather vane. Floor-to-ceiling windows let you watch the world spin around you as this incredible piece of architecture rotates a full 360 degrees and tilts up to 30 degrees. All aboard the ultimate luxury downsize. This converted 19th century rail car offers around 45 square meters of high-end living space. It's been gutted and refitted with polished wood, modern appliances, and a full-sized bathroom, while keeping that classic Orient Express vibe. Picture this, a solar-powered glass sphere hovering 10 meters above New Zealand's countryside on a steel pole. Jonah Williams spent 3 years and 3,000 hours building this high-tech retreat for just $50,000 USD in materials. The 25 square meter living space features 360-degree views through 2-meter-high polycarbonate windows, voice-activated LED lights, fingerprint locks, and, wait for it, a voice-controlled beer dispenser built into the armrest. Plus, the steel construction can withstand magnitude 8.5 earthquakes. Not bad for a project from a guy who didn't know how to weld when he started. If you want a room with a view that literally disappears into the forest, the Mirror Cube is for you. This 4x4 meter lightweight aluminum box is clad in reflective glass, making it nearly invisible to the naked eye. To protect local wildlife, the glass is coated with a special UV film that only birds can see. With 16 square meters of cozy plywood-lined space and a rooftop terrace, it's the ultimate hideout for those who truly want to be at one with nature. What do you do with an old American school bus? You gut it and build your 19.5 square meter dream home inside. This self-made wonder features a desk crafted from a Baldwin piano, which cleverly hides a retractable TV. The roof is a dual-purpose marvel, sporting 1,100 watts of solar panels alongside a custom lounge deck. Inside, even the plants are innovative, featuring a built-in drainage system that routes excess water directly into the shower. Someone actually built a tiny house on a Euro motorcycle sidecar. This builder took the legendary Soviet-era motorcycle, the same design that fought in World War II, and attached a complete living module to the sidecar. It is packed with sleeping space, storage compartments, and all the basics for life on 3 wheels. Fasten your seatbelts because this house is taking off. Located in the Costa Rican jungle, this refurbished 1965 Boeing 727 is perched on a 15-meter pedestal for the ultimate bird's-eye view. The fuselage has been transformed into a luxury 2-bedroom home with hand-carved teak furniture and a terrace built right onto the wing. So, you'll be sharing your morning coffee with monkeys and toucans while enjoying panoramic views of the Pacific Ocean. The built tiny house proves small can be an advantage. Every centimeter of the 7.2 meter by 2.4 meter area is optimized with hidden storage compartments behind panels, under stairs, and inside furniture. The modern kitchen features a compact but complete setup, while stairs with built-in drawers lead to a loft bedroom. The bathroom exceeds expectations with its convenient shower stall and stylish fixtures. Plus, large windows throughout make the compact space feel twice its size. Perched high on stilted legs, this Czech tiny house platform takes elevated living literally. The minimalist design features large windows, providing panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. And the compact interior maximizes every centimeter of 10.4 square meter area, with smart storage, a cozy sleeping area, and no heavy foundations needed. The adjustable legs adapt to any terrain. The Voyager is a retired school bus turned 19.5 square meter off-grid palace, complete with a full kitchen and solar power. But if a bus isn't weird enough, check out the Beehive Bungalow, a concrete mixer truck drum converted into a 13 square meter retreat. This rotating drum was insulated and fitted with a bed and lounge, proving that with enough imagination, even heavy machinery can become a cozy, honeycomb-shaped home. Suspended 3 meters above the hill, this barrel-shaped treehouse called Spyglass is pure magic. The curved ceiling creates a cozy atmosphere, while floor-to-ceiling windows let you spy on wandering deer below. But here's the best part: your own heated cedar soaking tub on the deck, where you can soak under the stars. The property also features a container pool, barrel sauna, and swinging hammock chairs. Let's head to Japan, where it only takes 6 hours to build a house like this. These amazing houses are built of special polystyrene foam, which is 50 times stronger than ordinary styrofoam. But the most amazing thing is the price. The material for such a house can be bought for only $1,000. And at the same time, you get a full-fledged house of 50 square meters with 2 bedrooms, a living room, and a kitchen. These houses are incredibly energy efficient. And don't worry about durability. These houses can withstand a 7.0 earthquake. But that's not all. The approximate lifespan of such a house is 300 years. Well, most brick houses don't have that kind of warranty. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Wait, is that Shrek's house? Yep, you heard it right. The big green ogre has finally decided to list his swamp on Airbnb. Located in the Scottish Highlands, this mud mansion is the perfect getaway for those who like their vacations with a side of "get out of my swamp." complete with Shrek's signature outhouse, a fireplace that probably smells like onions, and a bed that's just right for ogre-sized sweet dreams. This place is layers of awesome. Just remember, if you hear All-Star playing in the middle of the night, it's probably just Donkey throwing a party next door. The next living space is something straight out of your favorite anime, an adorable, toy-like apartment complex in Chengdu, China. Picture this. Each home is a colorful, dollhouse-like block with cute little gardens, fences, and a pastel dream world vibe. If Hello Kitty designed homes, this would probably be it. The two-story units give residents their own private spaces, complete with room for small gardens and plants. It's like living in a toy town, except it's totally real. Whether you're into minimalism or just want your home to look like it came from a Studio Ghibli film, this is the place to be. Harumi Yukatake's Mirror House is where vampires go to have existential crises. This house in Japan is completely covered with mirrored panels that reflect the surrounding environment. It literally disappears into the landscape, creating the illusion of invisibility. Imagine a village made entirely of colorful domes. Looks like someone spilled a giant bag of jelly beans in the desert. Located on Hormuz Island in Iran, these quirky domes are built from rammed earth and sand, which makes them not just eco-friendly, but also super sturdy. Each dome pops with bright colors, making this a paradise for Instagrammers. The unique design also keeps the interiors cool, which is a huge bonus considering the scorching desert heat outside. This vibrant settlement isn't just for show though. It's an actual functioning village where locals live in style. Would you trade your regular house for one of these? Spanish designer Fernando Abellanz decided to fulfill a childhood dream by building himself a secret studio right under a bridge in Valencia. This tiny space of only 7 square meters includes a sleeping area, a desk, and shelves. But the most unique feature is that the studio is fixed on metal rails and slides along the bridge, making it mobile and allowing Fernando to get into his secret hideout. Ever heard of a house that's good for the planet and your zen? Enter the world of Curter. These adorable dome-shaped dwellings are made from a mix of hemp, lime, and sand. These mini homes are like nature's own igloos. But here's the kicker. They're built entirely without frames or load-bearing structures. That means you can build one yourself. So if you ever wanted to live in a house that looks like it grew straight out of the ground, Curter might just be your dream come true. Ever dreamed of a Martian vacation without leaving Earth? Look no further than Jezero in the Iranian desert. This glamping site feels like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie with its futuristic bubble tents scattered across the alien-like landscape. The design offers a perfect blend of comfort and nature. Think of it as luxury meets the Red Planet. It's the ultimate spot for stargazing or just pretending you're exploring Mars. This house in Portugal, wedged between 4 giant boulders, is the ultimate example of working with what Mother Nature gives you, known as the Casa do Penedo. It looks like a cartoon dwelling, but inside it is equipped with all the necessary amenities despite its primitive appearance. This next house quite literally involves living on the edge. Perched on a 140-meter slope in the Polish mountains, the Koniecki Ark seems to defy gravity itself. Inspired by a typical barn, this avant-garde wonder was designed by architect Robert Konieczny, who also happens to call it home. The whole house is surrounded by large windows, and in order to avoid overheating and to protect the home, the entrance is made up of a mobile bridge. And don't worry, it's firmly anchored to the ground. The house actually touches the slope at only 3 points, giving the illusion that it's rolling down the mountain. Do you think penthouses can't surprise you anymore? What about a whole mansion 130 meters off the ground? In India, an entrepreneur decided that a normal apartment wasn't enough for him, and built a real mansion right on top of a 34-story skyscraper. This 3,700 square meter house includes 4 bedrooms, a living room, a dining room, a movie theater, and even a backyard and a swimming pool. But the most amazing thing is the helipad. Now that's how to park right out front. The Duck Patrol boat takes blending in with your surroundings to the next level. It's basically a floating garden with an engine. This camouflaged marvel lets hunters sneak up on unsuspecting ducks while pretending to be a very mobile, very suspicious-looking island. Think your apartment is cramped? Wait until you see Magingo Island. This tiny speck in Lake Victoria is officially the most densely populated place on Earth. About 500 people live on the island, which is only 2,000 square meters. And while this rocky piece of land is no bigger than a soccer field, it still has 15 bars, a church, restaurants, and even a movie theater. But the island certainly can't boast about the smell, as residents only have 2 restrooms. Welcome to the Fujian Tulou, where being close to family means living in the same village as they do. These 46 structures in China are essentially villages wrapped up in one tulou. Each tulou is home to an entire clan, making family reunions less of an event and more of a daily occurrence. So if you visit, remember, you're not just touring a historical site, you're walking through someone's living room. Who needs bricks when you've got bags? These eco-friendly homes are built using the super adobe technique, basically stuffing bags with earth and sand. The bags are stacked in layers and fastened with barbed wire, creating dome-shaped buildings that can withstand extreme weather conditions and earthquakes. Such houses are not only cheap to build, but also have excellent thermal insulation. Thanks to this technique, a home can be built literally from materials found underfoot, making it an affordable and sustainable option for many people. The Bird's Nest at Tree Hotel in Sweden is where humans go to experience life as a sparrow, with a minibar. The walls and roof of the hotel are made of branches, which creates the illusion of a real bird's nest. This elevated egg-shaped abode proves that nest building isn't just for the birds, and it's the perfect spot for tree huggers who like their nature with a side of luxury. I know everyone wishes they could live in a treehouse, so take a look at the Sanya Beauty Crown Hotel in China. This isn't just a hotel, it's a vertical forest of 9 skyscrapers. Each of these skyscrapers has a distinctive branching shape that resembles the crowns of trees. Often referred to as the urban forest, this architectural masterpiece contains over 6,000 rooms and covers an area of 500,000 square meters. Although we can't yet communicate with UFOs, it's already possible to live in one. Kirby and Patricia have made their childhood dream a reality by building an amazing UFO house inspired by the iconic Jupiter 2 from the classic TV series Lost in Space. This 66 square meter futuristic home has everything you need to live comfortably. A moon lounge with a bar counter, a kitchen, 6 beds, and a bathroom. But the best part is the home's unique details, as there's a control panel just like a real starship, a collection of space-themed movies, and costumes. And if you feel like going back to Earth, just exit through the entrance hatch and you'll find yourself among trees, hills, and meadows, next to a flowing brook. Imagine waking up every morning on a bed that gently sways with the waves. No, we're not talking about a fancy yacht. Welcome to the floating islands of Lake Titicaca. The Uru people layer these reeds to create a sturdy foundation, constantly adding new layers as the bottom ones decompose. But here's the kicker. These islands are about 15 to 30 meters in diameter and 2 to 2.5 meters thick. And the residents need to add new layers of reeds every 2 to 3 weeks to keep their island afloat. And get this, they even have solar panels now. So while they're preserving their ancient way of life, they're not missing out on Netflix. Now that's what I call a perfect blend of old and new. Ever fancied having a drink inside a tree? Well, in Judo, Poland, you can do just that. The Topola Tekla, a 300-year-old poplar tree that's not just a landmark, but a fully functioning minibar. With a circumference of 7.25 meters and a diameter of 2.30 meters, it's still alive and growing. The tree's hollow interior, once rotted, now houses 3 tables where several adults can comfortably sit. Standing 25 meters tall, this Winnie the Pooh house has become a popular hangout spot. Ever looked at a giant steel sculpture and thought, I could live in that? No? Well, Robert Bruno did. Welcome to the Steel House, a 110-ton metal masterpiece that took a long time to build. This futuristic fortress was Bruno's 30-year labor of love. Without a fixed plan, Bruno kept adding and cutting steel parts, like playing with a 250-square-meter Lego set. Inside this rusty sculpture, you'll find bedrooms, a living room, dining room, and bathrooms. Sadly, Bruno passed away in 2008, leaving his masterpiece unfinished. But the story doesn't end there. The house recently sold for $250,000 and was quickly relisted for $1.75 million. Tired of the concrete jungle? Meet Bosco Verticale, a vertical forest growing in the center of Milan. This amazing project consists of 2 towers, 110 and 76 meters high. But it's not the height that makes them special. It's the fact that a real forest grows on their balconies. Imagine, over 900 trees, 5,000 shrubs, and 11,000 plants turn these skyscrapers into vertical oases. Who would have thought that in the center of Milan, you could observe wildlife from the comfort of your apartment? Ever wanted to become a pilot without leaving the ground? The Costa Verde Hotel in Costa Rica has got you covered with their Boeing 727 fuselage home. This retired airliner has traded runways for jungle views, perched 15 meters above the beach on a custom-built platform. But don't worry about cramped seats and tiny bathrooms. This plane has been transformed into a luxurious 2-bedroom suite that would make even first-class passengers jealous. And the best part is that the wings have been converted into a terrace where you can sip cocktails and watch the sunset over the ocean. Concrete canvas shelters are the military's answer to the question, what if we made a bunker, but it could follow us around? These portable fortresses can withstand winds of up to 215 kilometers per hour and explosions from 5-kilogram charges, making them the perfect home away from home for soldiers. Ideal Park's underground garage system is what happens when James Bond becomes a suburban dad. This high-tech hideaway lets you park your car with all the drama of a spy movie, but without explosions and car chases. Ideal Park is the perfect way to make your neighbors wonder, where did that Prius just disappear to? Located in the UNESCO-protected Wadden Sea, this is Europe's first floating sleeping pod built inside a vintage 1900s navigation buoy. Despite its compact 3.2-meter length, the pod is packed with high-end features like climate control, heating, and panoramic glazing for stargazing. However, passers-by often mistake the rusty 2.5-ton exterior for a submarine or even a spaceship. Yes, you saw that right. You can sleep inside a Soviet Victor III-class nuclear submarine. Well, a replica of one. This teardrop-shaped prop from the 1999 James Bond film, The World Is Not Enough, has been converted into glamping accommodation on the Isle of Wight, UK. The conversion features 2 double beds plus a single bunk, sleeping 5 guests. It's got trapdoors, ladders, an interactive dashboard, and yes, a working periscope. Headroom is limited. It's a submarine after all, but the nearby container, the dock, provides kitchen, shower, and toilet facilities. These British-made glamping pods are the ultimate off-grid sanctuary for total countryside solitude. Land Pod sits on patented adjustable legs that can be installed on any terrain with no foundations in just 2 hours. Solar panels power internal LED lights and USB charging ports, making them completely off-grid ready. It sleeps 5 adults and converts from bedroom to living space in minutes with 2 oak tables seating 9. Welcome to the first 3D printed dodecahedron home in the world. This Slovenian modular marvel offers 25 square meters of space and can be popped up almost anywhere on its adjustable steel legs. Made from moisture-resistant timber and galvanized steel, it's designed to be easily dismantled and moved when you feel like moving to a new home. And for around $20,000, you get a futuristic pod that looks like it just landed from another planet. Why live in a box when you can live in a wine barrel? This luxury cabin blends rustic charm with elegance, featuring a cozy fireplace, comfortable bed, coffee machine, microwave, and local Barbara wine waiting for you after this bathroom with dual showers and locally crafted skincare products. These futuristic spacebot homes are popping up across India, and they're incredible. The curved capsule design looks like a space station, all smooth lines and panoramic windows that make the compact interior feel much larger. Each pod comes fully equipped with modern amenities, including climate control and sleeping quarters. Here's your ticket to the coolest tiny house renovation project. This authentic World War II troop-trained kitchen car has been transformed into a stunning 42 square meter vacation retreat. The exterior keeps that rugged military green paint, but inside, modern Scandinavian vibes with hardwood floors, a fully equipped kitchen, Murphy bed for flexible space, and a luxurious clawfoot tub. Boeing 737 perched on a cliff 150 meters above the ocean in Bali. That's not a crash landing, that's luxury accommodation. Developers transported this actual aircraft from defunct Mandala Airlines, removing 50,000 bolts to disassemble it for the journey. The 113 square meter interior features 2 bedrooms, a kitchen living room in the old business class section, and here's the best part. The cockpit is now a bathroom with a jacuzzi. The wings have become terraces next to an infinity pool cantilevering over the cliff. And starting at around $7,000 per night, it's reportedly booked 11 years in advance. That's what I call first class. Working from home but can't escape the chaos? This 2.15 by 2.15 meter cube of peace is your answer. Complete sound insulation means you won't hear the kids, the dogs, or your neighbor's lawnmower. It comes with built-in ventilation, a solar panel option, and enough room for a full workstation setup. The prefab design means it arrives ready to drop in your backyard with no construction crew needed. In Amsterdam, history isn't just in the museums, it's where you sleep. As this Suites Hotel features 28 individual bridgekeeper houses transformed into standalone hotel apartments. A standout unit offers 44 square meters of sleek, circular living space with incredible 360-degree views of the canals. While these tiny towers once controlled city boat traffic, they're now high-end retreats featuring industrial chic interiors and designer furniture. What if you could pedal your house to a new location? This folding plastic house mounts on a tricycle, cut from polypropylene using CNC technology, the only plastic that can be bent without losing strength. It expands like an accordion from a compact traveling size to approximately 3 square meters of living space. Inside, there's a collapsible sink, stove, water tank, and transforming furniture that goes from bed to dining table. And multiple units can even connect together. Sometimes tiny means life-saving, like these Canadian micro-shelters measuring 1.52 by 2.44 meters, about 3.7 square meters, that were designed specifically to get homeless people off the streets. Each unit costs about $10,000 Canadian to build and includes heat, electricity, running water, a bed, smoke detector, and carbon monoxide alarm. Built with refrigeration panels for insulation and mounted on wheels to be mobile, they're designed to meet Ontario building codes while providing immediate shelter. Did you know that old car tires generate almost 6 million tons of waste annually, with 200,000 tons polluting the oceans? Fortunately, artist Sibi Geva found a way to turn these tires into stunning house exteriors. This idea has inspired other designers to create entire buildings, including massive towers from recycled materials, a creative solution for a growing problem. This house is perfect for popcorn and tortilla fans because it's made from 30,000 flint corn cobs. But wait, there's more! The creator and 14 friends also built a water wheel, a stone mill, and even a corn cob fence. At 39 feet long and 13 feet wide, it's a cozy spot for any corn lover. Just try not to snack on the walls. Did someone park an airplane inside this house? Don't worry, this isn't a pilot's mistake, just an incredible interior design for a tech center. Let's admit it, this is one of the most creative architectural decisions ever. This is what happens when you ask Dominic Toretto to deliver a garden house to you. Created by artist Erwin Worm, this unique home sits high above the ground, offering breathtaking views of the Mediterranean Sea. If Master Yoda had decided to live in a tree, his hut surely would have looked like this flying mud boat. Just like the old Jedi's home, this house features a furnace that keeps it warm and cozy. Plus, the center of it is designed with a big table, the perfect place to gather your friends and share stories about your adventures in a galaxy far, far away. Has anyone ever told you that your origami skills won't put a roof over your head? Well, the designers from Flex Hotels have proven those people totally wrong. It takes less than 10 minutes to set up their portable shelters, and it's easier than making a paper boat. As soon as Flex Hotels is delivered to its destination, it transforms into a comfortable modular home with 2 bedrooms and bathrooms, along with a cozy small porch. And if that isn't enough for you, the shelter also comes with all the comforts like electricity and basic furniture. Even Harry Potter would exchange his magical tent for this wonderful home. It's the perfect setup for enjoying outdoor events without the discomfort of traditional camping. What do you expect from a garden house? Whatever your answer, the Walden is probably better. Its charming design includes a rooftop observation deck, a seating area with panoramic views, and a cozy fire pit. Decorations like birdhouses add extra charm, making this garden house a favorite among guests. You won't want to go back to your normal house. Lego isn't just for building your own personal R2-D2 or tiny Ferrari. Turns out, you can even construct an entire house. Of course, it'll take you nearly 3 weeks and millions of blocks to create the unique home, complete with a full-fledged bedroom, bathroom, and even a Lego phone, so you can call your Lego friends over for a Lego party. This isn't Minecraft with ultra-realistic shaders. It's a real igloo village. These snow and ice homes aren't just beautiful, they also have plenty of space inside, with cozy bedrooms, stylish decorations, and even luxurious bathrooms. So, would you spend a night in one of these cool homes? The first thought that probably comes to the average person's mind when they see this shelter is, who in the world would choose to live in a cement box? Although you won't find a jacuzzi or luxury furniture inside, you'd still be glad to have this storm shelter nearby in the event of a natural disaster. It can withstand even the most violent EF4 tornadoes and can be set up in less than a day. Depending on the model, the storm shelter can keep up to 32 people completely safe. Think camping can't be comfortable? Think again. The Glamper from Instacabin sets up in less than 10 minutes and offers a 12-foot length, 6-foot width, and a maximum ceiling height of 10 feet. It's spacious enough for a bed and your gear, making it the perfect choice for outdoor adventures. Who says camping has to be rough? Have you always wanted to live like an astronaut without having to leave Earth? Well, this unusual home, modeled after the Apollo 11 spacecraft, can provide you with a truly unforgettable experience. Within this cylindrical cabin, you'll find a bed for two and amenities such as a shower, toilet, microwave, and refrigerator. What else could you want for exploring the universe? So, which mini house would you live in? Let us know in the comments. And if these mini houses blew your mind, smash that like button and subscribe for more incredible builds. See you in the next videos!